What up, everybody, man? It's your man Louie T here with this quick Happy New Year's declaration. Just finished watching the college football playoff game. I feel like I was lied to. Yeah, I was told by multiple people that this Bane guy was Miles Garrett with short arms. This dude is James Harrison. I'm taller than he is. He's like 5'8", rushing off the edge. Now he can dip, bend, and turn the corner, and he's got a motor, and there's a lot to like about him. But this guy is tiny. He's Spud Webb off the edge. I, I I can't get jiggy with this shit. Arvell Reese, more like Reese's Buttercup. He's a ghost. I haven't seen him in the 2 games I watched. I guess he only makes plays against inferior opponents. Caleb Downs looks like the real deal, though. I like him. I like him a lot. Right now, he's the leader in the clubhouse. If we're talking about guys drafted by the Commanders in the top, I'm going to speak it into existence, top 5. He looks like a real football player. The rest of these dudes, and they might turn out to be excellent pros, but I'm just telling you, didn't love what I saw. But I've been given homework. There's an edge rusher at Texas Tech that I'm supposed to be watching, so I'm going to check him out tomorrow, among other guys. So I'll be looking at that. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to come on here real quick. I ain't gonna talk y'all to death. Y'all know how this goes. I just want to come on here and say thank you for another great year, man. This was year 13, if you can believe that. I don't know how long you've been rocking with me, but I've been doing this since 2012. So this was year 13, and every year it gets better and better and better. And even though this year wasn't as fun because the team wasn't as good, it was still an excellent year. And none of this would be possible without you guys. So I just want to make sure that you know that you are appreciated. As a wise man once said, you are appreciated. You are appreciated. Don't you know this love is real? You are appreciated. Without y'all, there's no me. So I want to say thank you for everything, for the time, for the energy, for the comments, for all of it. We joke each other. I know I'm gonna get some forehead jokes, some hairline jokes off of this. That's all love. I appreciate every single one of y'all, man. We had our first live event as the Commanders Kings this year. It was lit. I can't wait till we do another one. I had my first live event by myself this year in the playoffs at the beginning of the 2025 year. There's been so much that happened in this year, and I owe it all to y'all. So I really, truly do appreciate y'all for the love, for the support. And y'all made 2025 the most successful year of the Louie T Network, just like you made 2024 the most successful year of the Louie T Network. And we want to continue to push the bounds of what is possible. We want to continue to be the voice of reason at times, be the voice that may frustrate you, the voice you may agree with, the voice you may be tired of hearing. But at the end of the day, you still rock with me, you still listen. And I've said this to you guys a million times, and it probably hit a little bit more this year because of the expectations that were put out there. And I'm guilty as charged. I was one of the ones that put those expectations out there because I really truly believed that we were going to do big things this year and it didn't happen. That's not going to stop me from being excited next year if the offseason warrants that type of energy. But that said, we're going to make it to the mountaintop. And it's going to make seasons like this and all of the struggles that we've been through as fans worth it. There's no fan base like ours. There's no mob, no family like this one. Our base, our group, our family, our mob is as strong as any out there in the game. And when we finally get to the mountaintop, when we finally turn this thing around, and I don't know if DQ is the right man for the job or not. I wish I was more confident. I wish I felt like I felt last year. I wish I felt like AP and DQ were absolutely the right men for the job like I did a season ago. I can't say that right now. But I'm not giving up on them. And they've got my full, unadulterated confidence going into this offseason and into next season. But I believe in Five. I believe in this team. I believe in what they can be if they surround him with the proper talent. And as long as he's healthy, that's the biggest thing. As long as Five is healthy, I feel like we got a shot. But at the end of the day, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. That's what I came here to do, was to shower y'all with love and praise for being y'all, for you being you and supporting the Louie T Network, man. So with that said, cups up. Cups up. I'm going to give you a second to get something in your cup. I don't care if it's water, man. Go, as long as it ain't milk. You know the rules. You know how we get down here, okay? You know the rules to the game. Then play, all right? Rules of engagement here on the Louie T Network. Anything is allowed in your glass except for milk. So get your cups up. Soda, juice, water, whatever. Let's get ready to take this shot. 2025 was a, you know, when you think back about 2025 as a fan of this team, you know how I always start my show on Commanders Nightly News? I say the highest of highs or the bluest of blues. We experienced both in 2025. The highest of highs. We went to the NFC Championship game, won multiple playoff games. All of this occurred in 2025. What a ride. We then proceeded to go 4-12, possibly 4-13 after Sunday's contest, after going 12-5 a year ago. Nikki Javala had a tweet where she talked about the Commanders are the first team in the last, I don't know how long to go, +8 in the win column from one year to the next year, and then -8 the following year. The ebbs and flows, the swings of that pendulum have been almost unbearable in 2025. But this is what we signed up for. It's par for the course. We hope that this is the last time we go through this type of emotional swing, but 2025 provided us with something that I know I appreciate, and that is perspective. It forces you to appreciate. You hear guys in the league talk about it all the time, the wins. It's hard to win in this league. It makes you appreciate the wins that much more. We went 2 whole months without a win. You start to appreciate the little things. You start taking things for granted. When we beat the Raiders and we scored 40 points and I brought out all of the grilling accessories and I talked about the 40 burger and what did you want to, I didn't think that would be the last time we'd enjoy a 40 burger for that entire season. I didn't think it would be the last time. I thought it was the first of many times I'd be getting the grilling utensils out, but it proved to be the only time. So the next time I taste a 40 burger, I'm going to savor it. I'm going to cherish it. It's going to be delicious. And I won't take it for granted the way that I did in week 3 versus the Raiders when I anticipated having more 40 burgers the remainder of the season. It's given me a greater appreciation for the little things. But most importantly, we were distracted in 2025. Success is a distraction from the process. We lost our way. Here's to 2026 and recalibrating, finding our north, staying the course, not being distracted because we didn't have success in 2025. But here's to 2026 and the success that will come through the process of building this thing the right way. Here's to health, wealth, and prosperity for you and yours. Here's to the health of 5 next year. A healthy roster next season. Something that we took for granted last year because we didn't have to deal with all of the injuries. We won't take it for granted again, I promise you. After the season that we just had, after the 2025 we just endured, we won't take it for granted again. I promise. Here's to new beginnings. Here's to a new year. Maybe the same you, maybe a new you. New habits, old habits die hard. Whatever the case may be. New success, more success, same success, whatever the case may be. Here's to all of it and more. Shout out to the mob. Stand up. We in the building. You know what it is. I love all of y'all. Cheers. Woo. 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 So won't you raise your glass, won't you? Yeah. HTTR Carson. That one hit me like Rick Ross. Scarence Terrence, been a member for 50 months. Celebrate! 50 months in paradise. Cheers, brother. Cheers, my guy. Commander Cole, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for being a member of the MOBB who writes, it's all love, Lou. Same for the mob. I appreciate everything you do. Happy New Year. HTTC4L. Likewise. Happy New Year to you and yours. Big shout out to the mob. Big shout out to you, Commander Cole. Happy New Year's, my guy. James, stand up. You are the newest member of the MOBB mob. You know what to do. Show James some love. Welcome with the open arms. Welcome to the squad, James. Glad to have you on board. DC Finest. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. DC Finest writes, Happy New Year's, Lou, and Skins family. Skins will be back. Yes, they will. But tonight, celebration. The you whooping ass and taking names revenge is so sweet. Waited a long time. The score doesn't do it any justice. I know they won by 10 points, but they truly dominated this game. They had some turnovers that took points and scoring opportunities off the board. They kicked Ohio State's ass tonight. That was pretty impressive. I had to admit that they deserve to be in over Notre Dame because we wouldn't have done that to Ohio State tonight. We wouldn't have beat the Buckeyes. We wouldn't have done what they did tonight. Genius Drunken. Thank you for being a member for 44 months. Salute. Just want to say Happy New Year's to you and yours and the entire mob. Likewise. Really appreciate you. Happy New Year's. I wish you guys nothing but the best in 2026. All right. Let me get y'all out of here, man. I really appreciate y'all. Bring the New Year's in with someone you love, with the fam. Make sure that you set goals for yourself. Set the tone for 2026. Become a better version of you. Till next time, I'm your man, Louie T, signing off. Once again, thank you. Happy New Year's. I'm going to see you in 2026. Peace, God bless, and good night.